I'm David B. Mulumba. I'm 22 years old. I play for Concord University and I'm from Antwerp, Belgium. I'm outgoing but laid back at the same time. I am very serious when it comes down to things that I think are important in my life, but at the same time I know when to relax and just, be laid back and just have fun. I got introduced to the game of basketball when I was 6 years old. My sister played basketball for Gimbo. I used to go watch her, I used to watch her games, and I picked up from there, started working out with her. She doesn't play anymore, but I continued to play and just have fun with it and went on from there. My very first game, I don't remember my very first game. I think the earliest thing that I remember is playing in Pittsburgh. That's the earliest game that I remember, but that's way, way back. I think the biggest difference between American basketball, like college basketball, and the level here that I played on is that the intensity is way higher. The intensity is way higher, attention to detail is way higher, and out here is really about fundamentals. Back overseas, it's really just about going at it. It's really going at it. There's not a lot of systems that we play. It's just a lot of free flow, but at the same time, kind of being in the system, it's really weird. But yeah, it's really free play, and it's all about the skills of the individual more than the individual within the system. My first year of college, my experience was it was good, but it was rough at the same time because I got injured I think 2 days before the season actually started. No, I would say a month before the season started I got hurt, and then 2 days before the season started I got hurt again. That sent me back, and coach obviously had a lot of love for me and he had a lot of trust in me, but he knew at that point I wasn't ready to go like he wanted me to go. And so, that year was kind of like a year where I had to sit down and, just observe the game, see where I can bring my detail, where I can bring my input in next year, the year after that, so my sophomore year, and really just work and practice and give myself back to my level that I can play on. Man, freshman David is an overthinker. Freshman David is an overthinker. Right now, I'm at a point where I'm just relaxed. I just play basketball. I'm very relaxed. There's not a lot to it. It's just the game that I've always loved to play. And that's the point that I got to now. Experience. I've been through the struggles. I've been through the ups and the downs of, playing college basketball. So I understand, that there's certain points where I have to step up and be a leader and just play hard, and I know how to take care of my body. I know the grind of the preseason and the actual season. So all of that right now is kind of the difference between me coming into college and me almost being done with college. Life in the States is nice. Life in the States is nice. It's bigger. Obviously you have a lot of options. My first year in the States was crazy because I got introduced to all these fast food joints, and yeah, you already know how that goes. Yeah, my first year was I got introduced to everything, but just overall I think life out there is a lot more fun. People are a lot friendlier. They're just more open to conversations. So yeah, I think life in America is a lot more fun, but yeah, I do like it here, obviously because my family's here, but I think that life over there has treated me well. I'll probably play soccer. I think I'll definitely play soccer. I'll be a good number 9, like Ronaldo, Lukaku or Ronaldo. Yeah, I'll probably be that guy, bro. My next goals, oh man. First and foremost, I take it day by day. So now it's just focusing on being healthy and being ready for my senior year. Graduating was very important to me and my family, the reason why I went over there. And then after that, just looking at the options that life gives me and basketball gives me. I'm looking for a pro opportunity, and I will work as hard as I can to make sure that I get that. Cut.